Yo, 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 yo. Cut my ear off there. What's up, peoples? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's good? What's good? Man, who saw gold last night during Asian session? Who saw this? Gold went crazy. Gold went crazy. So I definitely wanted to see market open. Definitely wanted to see market open. And gold didn't disappoint. Give me 1 second. Open with a nice gap. Open with a gap. Fucking pushed up. Next 30-minute candle. Nah, do you know what? I wish I did catch a banger. I've had a decent morning. I caught the sells actually. I actually caught the sells. Couple hundred pips. But it wasn't nothing crazy. It was, so I took these sells here, like continuation pattern coming down. Wasn't bad. It's been a busy morning for me, but I'm happy to catch these sells down, because we pushed up yesterday. Yeah, I don't know if you guys watched the market when it opened yesterday. Look at this 5-minute candle. Look at this 5-minute candle. Look at this. Literally 5,500 all the way up to 56 and then dropped back down. Like, it was really, really crazy price action. I was looking to take buys during Asian. I was actually looking to take the buys up, but I thought I don't like to take it as soon as the market opens. So I said, you know what, let me just wait. Then when I saw that candle push, when I saw the candle push up the way it did and then come back, I said, nah, let me just come back in London. I can't get slapped that quick. No. Because that trade would have run back on me 100%. Gold is acting like a crypto. It's crazy. So initially this morning I saw gold as it was coming back into the Asian range. So I don't really like to take the first candle. I need like a bit more of a confirmation. So this candle closed. We closed back in the Asian range, made a top wick, came down, pushed up, perfect. Very weak bullish candle, broke the low and no bottom wick, broke the low, got in right here, and I got out just down here. So it wasn't bad. I didn't even close all the way down here. I closed a bit higher, to be fair. It was just under 400 pips, so there's somewhere around here. I didn't know if gold was going to come down to Asian lows, so I didn't want to hold it all the way down, because we haven't really come back to Asian lows much. If you look, we break out and then we just sort of, we don't really come back to the Asian low. So I thought, a couple hundred pips is enough for me. Got in, got out, and then went about my day. So now, I mean, what do you reckon? You reckon we get to 5,600? What did I say? Was it Monday? Monday or Tuesday. What day is it today? It's Thursday. Tuesday, I think I said 6,000 might be on the table. It's even more on the table for me now. 5,600 in January, guys. This monthly candle is like 12,000 pips or something crazy now. 12,000 pips, guys. 12,000 pips, one candle. I don't think that's heard of it with gold ever. Record breaking. Record breaking. Look, from the beginning of time. From the beginning of time. Oh shit, 1960s, crazy. Look, the beginning of time, when gold hit the markets. Let's see. Let's look at these old ass candles. 230. 430. I'm trying to look for some big candles. Alright, this oh wow, what's this? This is a candle right here. Nah, that's still only 3,000 pips, right? 500 to 800. 3,000 pips. No, my sound is good. My sound is good. I can hear the stream in my ear. But yeah, man. Crazy, crazy. It's your internet, Haroon. Yeah, nuts. So yeah. I'm still very bullish on gold, don't get it twisted, but I do think tomorrow we get some profit taking, end of the month type shit. Yeehaw, hello. Yeah, I think we get some profit taking tomorrow, end of the month, last day of the week. Yeah, perfect. Let me. Yeah, definitely some profit taking, you know. Yeah, nuts, man, nuts. Yeah, I think tomorrow we'll get the. I don't think it's gonna be a complete sell-off, but I think we get some sells tomorrow, and it's nothing to do with fundamentals. I just think it's just a pullback going into the new month. I don't even think we'll get a crazy big monthly top wick. Well, yeah, how was everyone's morning? Anyone take any trades? Mike, I saw you put some stuff in the Discord. In fact, let me look at it now because I didn't really get a chance this morning because I was a bit busy. What's your outlook on unemployment claims and gold today? Previous forecasts have been less than actual. We do have news in 15. 1 second. In fact, I don't even need this. Last Thursday, unemployment claims. Little pullback. Not even a little pullback. Bearish drop and then continued bullish. Yeah, nah. Yeah. Alright, sorry. Busy household, you know. Alright, what did I see? You're monitoring 61 for sells. Okay, okay. Or you think it's gonna pull back up to come back down again? Asian highs, near Asian highs. Not bad. Yeah, you gotta sort that laptop, Haroon. Let's see some Nas. I really thought Nas was gonna make some new highs, you know. I was kind of looking forward to it. It's the only thing that hasn't made no new highs, indices wise. Look, everything has made new highs this week. S&P 500 hit 7,000. No, US 30. Oh, that's been making highs anyway this month. But yeah, man, we're not doing that on Nas. But we finally broke above this daily resistance here. This was quite a strong area. So I do think we can continue up, but there's a lot of earnings coming up. So Nas is heavily influenced by the earnings of big tech. But we still don't have a strong trend. And what's Pound Yen doing? So Pound Yen had a little push up based on the yen intervention, or USD not intervening. But yeah, GJ is not really continuing. If we stay above this support, I think we could bounce, continue up, a little double bottom, keep pushing on gold. Well, if we don't start the pullback today, then tomorrow. Friday sell-off. That's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm thinking. We have another gap that needs filling. Got another gap. This gap got filled. This gap, barely. This gap down here still needs filling. I think from next week we're gonna move to IC markets charts. That's the broker I trade with. Only thing is that I think the only thing is gonna be the 4-hour candle is gonna look different, because it's the true 4-hour candle, to be fair, on IC markets. Gold opens at 11 o'clock, and that's when IC markets candles start. So it does make sense. It just means that it's, instead of 10, 2 and 6, it's at 11, 3 and 7. $11, $3, $7. That's it. It's the only difference. Only difference. Which is fine, because we stream until 3 anyway, so we still catch the new 4-hour candle. What are they expecting for unemployment claims this year? So all good numbers. All good numbers. Less than expected. So good numbers is usually bearish for gold, which is probably why we had that little pullback last week, that tiny little drop, but then price continued bullish after that. So like I've been saying, any type of reaction to news is most likely just gonna, the candle's gonna react to the news how it's supposed to, but then gold is gonna continue its trend. This news is definitely not gonna be a, you know, change of trend type of news. I was expecting more of a drop from interest rates last night, to be fair. I was expecting a bit more of a drop. It was quite light. So the reason I didn't stream it as well, was because I was reading up on it, and there didn't seem to be much hype about what was going to happen. Everyone knew rates weren't going to change, and that it wasn't going to move the markets. Like, that was generally the tone, that the Feds are in the same place. It's, you know, nothing much was going to happen. So I actually took a trade down here. So the trade was based off this support being respected. So I had a support here. And I got in a little bit early. I did get in too early. So price had come down. And I wanted this support to hold. So I got in about 74. So around here. 74. And I had, my stop loss was about 100 pips. Right here. I didn't know how far it would go, but I did close about 400 pips. I was anticipating a wick fill, but I got out. I was like, I was sweating, man. So it was about this. So yeah, I was looking for gold to hold above this support. Furthest, if it hit my stop and came down to 52, 54, 53, I would have given the trade another chance, because I didn't think we was going to break this level. This was the lowest I was looking. Now with most news, I always look for a retest of a key level, so support or resistance. I was always very bullish on this news. I did want to pull back first, and then I wanted to take the buys up afterwards. So I did get in a bit early, little small position. I think it was about a 0.3 I had on, and then yeah, just held. Once I saw this little whipsaw, I just left it and just, yeah, closed above here. Did anyone else trade interest rates last night? I know Benny caught the breakout. I saw that. Closer above. Look, and broke the high. Benny caught the breakout. This was real nice. Real nice. 130 pip stop. 200 pip TP, right? You said this, you wanted 200 pips and close? Man, look how this thing ran. This is what I always used to do. I used to be like, oh, I closed at 200 pips and I could have closed 2,000 pips. I used to do that to myself all the time. I don't even do that no more. I don't even do that to myself no more. Nah, gold was really moving. It was really moving. I mean, look at this last candle. I said it's either gonna hit 5,400 either tonight, as in yesterday, or Asian session. Little did I know it was gonna hit 56. 56, guys. 56, guys. Big move, big move, big move. Now imagine if gold moves 10,000 pips a month. News in 2 minutes, nice. One of my friends said he asked ChatGPT to extrapolate how much it would be at the end of the year based on the past 4 days, as in gold, right? It's saying 34k. Then he said he thinks gold will hit 10k by the end of the year. 10k gold by the end of this year. $10k gold, yo. That's nuts, isn't it? It's actually nuts. $10k, nah, what? You don't believe gold can get to 10k? You don't think gold can get to 10k? I think gold can get to 10k. Why not? Why not? Gold can get to 6k. I mean, gold got from 4k to 5k in a month. You know what I mean? Why can't it get $1,000 more expensive? Morning, Kumar, how are you? Let's see, what's gold's market cap? What is the market cap for gold? What do you guys think the market cap for gold is? That's good, man. Good to hear, good to hear. The market cap for gold right now, they said, is somewhere between 34 trillion and 38 trillion. What's up, Dobby? What's happening? What's happening? Are you still holding those runners, Dobby? Could you imagine? This gold is like unlimited runners right now. Jesus. These runners could hit 6k. There's hardly been, I mean, if you caught a good entry at the beginning of the month, these people that are swing traders and position traders, Like, since gold has opened in January. Nah, because January opened on Friday. Nah, let's say from Sunday. Look, gold hasn't come back and tapped 43.50 since it got there. Imagine holding this all the way up. It's light news. It's unemployment. It's not super high impact. It says high impact, but it's not gonna affect the market. It's not gonna affect gold. And it's as expected. So yeah, nah, it's nothing really. I didn't think this was gonna be high impact. What am I looking for today? I'm looking for gold buyers, man. I'm looking for gold buyers. I'm always looking for gold buyers. I don't think gold's pulling back yet. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow I might be looking for gold sales. But until then, I kind of want the gold buys. Now, where we are now, I want gold buys. I took some sells earlier on this morning, right here. These are my gold sells today. Closed about, it was around here. Yeah, this is my trade today. What was it? A little continuation pattern. I needed an extra confirmation once gold came back in this range. You know, it closed right on the support pretty much. No bottom wick right here. So that was one confirmation. No bottom wick. Respected its previous high. Made a top wick, came down, broke the lows. Yeah, so my initial target was here. And I ended up, I wanted to at least be locked in by this support here, just in case this support held. The last support, but yeah, ended up getting out just short of that drop. You know, something light. Something light. Yo, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Look, we cast news, man. We cast news. Unemployment claims is weekly news. So even though it's red folder, the red folder doesn't always mean there's going to be a lot of volume. It doesn't always mean that. But it is important in the overall picture for what's going to happen with the dollar. Because it's jobs news. And that's what the feds look at. They look at jobs. They look at inflation. They look at the state of the economy. And they're big on what's happening with the labor market. So, you know, they do look at the unemployment claims, but it's not, yeah. When gold is this volatile, when gold is like this at the moment, like generally we're moving hundreds of pips at a time. I don't think we're going to see, I don't know how long you guys have been trading, but NFP used to be a big deal. NFP used to be a big fucking deal. Let's go back to like 2022. So after Russia, Ukraine, no, let's go after COVID. Let's do 2021. So May, it's usually first week, usually first Friday of the month. Let's go to 1:30. So 7th should be NFP day, maybe. This is week. Let's do, let's see. That's week 2. Wait, is that Thursday? Oh, that is Friday. Oh, it's not going back, is it? Oh, why is it not going back? I was wondering why it all looked the same. It's not letting me go back. I have charts anyway. But yeah, man. It's back in the day, news used to really mean something, like 100, 500 pips. Flipping hell. How do I get back up here quicker? Yeah, 500 pip news candle used to mean something. Now we just got 30-minute candles that move 500 pips for no reason. I don't know why it's not letting me go back further. Your sell TP. What was your sell TP? Mm. 5507. Oh, nice. Nice. I want to see if gold continues this kind of little pullback from the highs. We might actually get a retest of Asian lows today. We're coming close. I feel like that's the closest it's been in a while. Very short Asian range Tuesday. Big range yesterday. You know, we're not too far away today. Let's see what happens at this support. So now we just wait. But yeah, this was the news candle. It's not really doing much, is it? But yeah, typically you get that news reaction and then continue with the trend. Now, if you guys want to be trading news, if you guys are trading news, yeah, and you want to anticipate what's going to happen, it either requires you to go back and look at what's happened the last time the news has come out. That's why I do it. So you either collect charts for the day of the news, look at what's happened before, make your notes, and then refer back to your notes. This is, and then build like a database just for news. That's literally what I used to do. Every time news came out, month to month, once the news played out, news was good, it came out like this is what happened on the markets. Big old arrow pointing to the candle, news candle, bam. And then I wouldn't use it to predict what's going to happen because you never know how the numbers are going to come out. But how you do use it is you start to see a pattern. If news comes out good, you tend to see, you know, gold push or gold drop. Yeah. That's how I got good at reading news. You should have got in at 55.05. What do you see down here, Haroon? What was here? What was here? You got a FVG imbalance. I'm just guessing. What's happening, Don? What's good? What's good? Welcome, welcome. Just over here waiting on gold. Gold don't have the same energy that it does in Asian session. Look at this shit. Look at the size of this top wick, man. This was a nasty pullback. As quick as it pushed is as quick as it dropped. $1,400 pips. Mad, innit? Mad drop. But yeah, this Asian session would have been a tough session to trade, because where would you have taken a trade? Like that pullbacks where my money is. Nice. Did you catch any of these moves? The cleanest move I saw was, and it wasn't even that clean, it was just pulling back from the highs. But you've got all these levels in between. Do you know what I mean? You've got support, 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 support. Like at any of these levels, gold could have reacted and bounced. You know what I mean? It's decent on a 1 hour. Oh, you're still waiting for 61. Okay, okay. I hope it gets there for you. Because to be honest, I mean, NY session has been slow. NY session has been slow. I mean, there's probably some scalping opportunities, but selling into this support, not something I like to do. Especially against the trend, that would need a breakout. I would need a closure below. That's my confirmation there. And then look when we finally get the push. Really, the major push was 7:30 UK, which is, yeah, it's late to be trading. If there wasn't any news, if we didn't have interest rates, I definitely wouldn't be trading this late. Same, that's why I was in and out. Yeah, man. In and out of that thing. I weren't trying to hold. If I held this into the next day, obviously I would have been up nice. But I don't think I would have slept. I don't think I would have slept. I'd have been out watching this thing like a hawk. It's cooking up something, just look out. Man, gold's always cooking up something, it's just when. When's it gonna feed us that plate? It said TP 5511 hit. I didn't even know you was in a trade. Where did you even get in? 55.42. I thought your TP was 55.07. Didn't you say your sell TP was already hit at 55.07? When did you get in at 50.42 again? He has the account size of Dubai, always in a trade. I guess so. Cat, what's up? Rosie, how's GJ treating you? This looks like he's holding at this 4-hour level right here. Whoa, give me 1 second. Let me just go sort out this flipping cat. I have a funny feeling NY will tank it. Funny feeling. Cat, what's up? What is it? Jordan, what are you doing? She's at your door, bro. Fucking going crazy. I'm going. He's not gonna come in here. That's hilarious. Why'd she bring you in here? Sit on the chair. Sit on the chair and shut up. Drawing. Sit on the chair and shush. Madness, madness. I don't know. If gold don't pull back today, I definitely expect gold to pull back tomorrow. For the end of the month. End of the month. Gold likes a Friday drop. End of the month drop. You know, lock in some profits. And then we start again in February. You know what I mean? Gonna look out for some... I don't even... Maybe look out for some news over the weekend. See what Trump does. Gold is chilling. What's this on your head? I wouldn't take any trades while goes like this. Gotta wait for some more information, wait for some retests. Trump speaks at 9:30 UK time. Oh my god. Trump, give it up. Is that today? You're talking about today? Oh yeah. Where is he? What's he talking about? Due to speak at the White House. Okay. Tomorrow we got PPI. What could Trump talk about tomorrow? He could talk about anything. If it's just a White House thing, it literally could be anything. He could talk about what he's going to do with Venezuela. He could talk about what's going on in Minnesota. He could talk about... Shade, how you doing? Gonna sell from 512 to 504. 5504. What's on your head, bro? Good luck on your trades tonight, guys. Oh yes. How was your Asian session, Shay? Did you take anything? Oh, you did actually. You caught some good moves, right? Couple 200 pip moves. We'll be trading today since you hit my quota. That's right. That's right. Nah, you did well. You did well. Good job, man. Good job. Yeah, I don't like this price action right here. This is not really tradable for me. Rose back up from $5. I know, right? What would you quadrupled your money? 5x your money. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. All right, we've got a new 4 hour candle opening. So from next week, guys, we are going to be using IC Markets, which has the new 4 hour candle opening at 3 p.m. UK. I'm going to use IC Markets because it's just, it has better prices. Oh, and the lags, it slows down, it's behind, doesn't really show where price has gone. For example, yesterday when we had that pullback on the 4 hour time frame, where was it? It was, did it adjust it? No way. Was it here? Where was it? I think it did adjust it. It was this 4 hour candle right here. It came down and it broke this low. But yesterday it had it a bit higher up. It did adjust it, but yeah, it's just not, doesn't really reflect price action during times of volatility, which is, it's not great for us as traders. If we're using TradingView to do analysis, it's not good. It's not good. See you later, Shade. hope we don't get another late move, man. We might do. Kind of what we got to look out for now is any news coming out of the US. Like yesterday when we had this spike down, it was Scott Bessent talking about not intervening with yen currency intervention. It was very bullish for USD, and that's why we had that gold drop. But as you can see, it was just one candle reacting to that one headline, and then gold continued bullish. But that's what we need to be aware of. But to be honest, we don't know when it's going to come out. Who knows when these statements come out? Who knows? Was he due to speak yesterday? No. What did Trump talk about yesterday? Trump will announce Fed chair soon. Trump delivers remarks. So we can actually see what he spoke about yesterday, but I don't care. That might have helped gold push at 9:30 yesterday. Trump speaking about the economy. I won't make you guys suffer for it, but I will watch it. Sorry. Alright, so we're finally gonna make a bottom wick for this 4-hour candle because we don't have one. Now looking at the trend of these candles, we've got two bearish candles which we haven't had in a while. Two back-to-back bearish 4-hour candles. Previous 4-hour candles broke on the low, not the high, but it's a weak bearish, very weak bearish. A very weak bearish. So the buyers could be, the sellers could be done. Need to see if this candle now respects this previous low. If we break this high, we might be creating a support to continue back up. I'm not feeling this push with no wick. Mm. If it's coming in hot like that, then you must get your reaction at 55.61. You're still looking for 55.61, yeah? Where's that? Up here. Yeah, around Asian highs. Cool, 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 cool. I think wherever gold pushes up, we're eventually going to come back down, because we're not going to have this 4-hour candle with no bottom wick. How much has this already moved? In 11 minutes, gold has already pushed up nearly 300 pips. Okay, gold. Hopefully it doesn't break previous 4-hour high. See you later, come on. See if we can break this resistance. All right, we coming down now, gold. Give us that bottom wick. The 4-hour flip. Do you know what? I measured the stop loss. I measured the distance to this top wick, and it's like 200 pips. But 300 pips. Why does Kamal make you laugh? I'm thinking maybe if the 5-minute comes down and gives me a decent stop loss, might be able to snatch some pips as the 4 hours making its bottom wick. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I can't wait for gold to settle down and act right. I can't wait for gold to settle down, man. This is new gold right here. Definitely need to go back and back test this month. Look at some different shit. What's up, Ash? How you doing? Did you trade Asian session? Asian session was too wild for me, man. I had to I called it quits. I saw it push and drop, and then I was like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Yesterday M59, I know. Yeah. We looked at it. We damn sure looked at yesterday's Asian session price action. This beautiful wick right here. Beautiful wick. 1500 from the high to this low. 1500 pips. Madness. Madness. He hit multiple trades. He hit a lot of sells. Remember yesterday I said I'm tired of these monster M5, and you said nah, they're so fun. They are fun. Come on. Listen. You don't think this was fun? You don't think this is amusing? It's amusing if you're in the right direction. It's not amusing if you're not in the wrong. If you're going in the wrong direction. Okay, cat. This cat is just all over my shit. But yeah, this was nasty, man. This was nasty. I was saying earlier, I was looking for some buys in Asian, and then I saw it push up and then come back down, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to bed. I'm going to sleep. Going to sleep. Madness, 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 madness. Now we're just waiting for this M5 to give us a bottom wick. Come down and give us a bottom wick for this new 4-hour candle. Snatch some pips. In the chat the other day, he said his account is so big he could buy a house. He did say that. Like, I'm not being funny, yeah. But if I had like a 100k, 200k account, he said he lost $500,000 the other day. No joke, I probably wouldn't be in anyone's YouTube chat. That's just me. That's just me. So I'm just letting you guys know from now, when my account hits a milli, I probably won't be on YouTube no more. I won't be doing the Raja Bank stuff, you know what I mean? 100 lot trades. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know? I'm not going to be in no one's chat talking about I lost 50k, 20k. That's wild. But that's just me, you know? If I lose $1,000, I'm upset. I ain't gonna tell the chat about it. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna tell fucking some people in the YouTube chat about it. If I had 500k to lose, I won't have time for no one. Listen, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But to each their own, you know? To each their own. If he feels like he needs to share it to get it off his chest, then, you know, we can be his therapy dogs. No, that's wild. Therapy dogs, you know. Oh, what am I talking about? Come on, gold. So I didn't even realize we had a little 15-minute double bottom right here already. I don't really give the 15-minute time frame as much love as I should. No, people need to hear about losses. Yesterday I took a nasty loss. I attribute it to not thinking clearly after hearing that your grandfather passed. Oh no. Oh, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. That's sad, man. Yeah, you can't be trading on days where your mind is not right, you know? Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. It's not good at all. It's not good at all. Gotta just take the day off, couple of days off, you know. Definitely. Gold is really not trying to come back for this damn bottom wick, is it? Jeez. Trump with what, Nicki? Don't say Nicki Minaj. What's happening here? You're lying. Bro, why is that the top search? Nicki Minaj calls herself Trump's #1 fan and shows off gold card visa. Oh, she was trying to get some stay. Oh, Nicki's smart as hell. She was born in Trinidad and Tobago, showing off her Trump gold card visa, which offers applicants residency and a path to US citizenship. Nicki's smart as hell. Not them holding hands. What is happening here? What's happening? Wow. Holding hands. What is happening? Bro. He said he loves her so much he wants to grow his nails out like hers. I'm done. I am done. It's a fast track for wealthy citizens, immigrants like Nicki Minaj to get US citizenship. They pay $1 million and then $15K for a processing fee, and they get to become, they become illegal, they become citizens. Nicki's smart as hell. Nicki is smart as hell. I love American politics, you know, I can't lie. It's so amusing. It's so amusing. It's so amusing. Like, I really don't, I don't like what ICE are doing. I don't like the way they're behaving. But the videos I've seen, like, they've just been, the spin on some of them has been insane. Like, no one should be dying. It's crazy. But I seen this kid, he was like 17. They're like, look, they're torturing 17-year-olds. And so they showed a video of this kid getting dragged away by ICE agents, and he was like, I'm a US citizen, I'm a US citizen. So anyway, they must have verified who he was and then dropped him off like 8 minutes away. And people are like, are you alright? And he was like, no, I'm not okay. And then when you see what happened at the beginning of the video, this kid was in their face talking about F you, F you. I'm like, bro, come on. What are you doing? That's still law enforcement. You can't do that to police, essentially police. I was like, yeah. So, it's one of those things, man. FAFO. F around and find out. It's just, yeah, these ICE agents, some of them aren't even trained properly. Why are you going to mess with them? Untrained agents with guns. Don't get in their way. Don't get in their way. Stay out the damn way. Stay safe. 8-4 high did break. But we still don't have a bottom wick for this 4-hour candle here. I kind of wanted it to come down before breaking this high. So I'm gonna keep an eye on this 4-hour time frame right here. But let's see what happens if we come up to this resistance right here. I still think we're gonna get a bottom wick. Yeah, I think we come down. I want to see this 4-hour on the IC markets, which we'll be using next week. So you see, guys, this candle's still not closed yet. 4-hour candle on IC markets. This really is the true 4-hour time frame on gold, though. This IC market one. The market does open at. Market does really open at 11. Alright, closed above. Oh, when the delayed again. Is it? Yes, it is. Well, yeah, from next week, we're just going to switch to IC markets. We'll switch to IC markets. That's what we're going to do. Because the Wanda's playing up too much. We shouldn't have to be switching, really. Ooh, we're gonna flip. Oh, I'm really not comfortable taking buys when we don't have a bottom wick right here. Even though we got the closure above. $350 pips to the high. We still have this little minor resistance to the left. Yeah, I'm not gonna force nothing. I'm not gonna force nothing. I want to give back any of today's profits. I wonder will M30 come back for that wick? What with the highs broken? I don't know. Usually M30 comes back quicker for those wicks. I mean, it's a 4-hour bottom wick too. So we're definitely going to come back down here. They're definitely coming back for this wick. It's just when. 5,500 is crazy. 6,000 pips in 1 week, man. 5,600 is crazy. The fact that it even tapped 56 and breezed right through 55. We were barely in 54. We were barely in 54. Who would have thought? When did we first get to 5,000? We got to 5,000. Oh yeah, Monday. Oh my god. We're nearly out of the 5,000s. That's what? In a month? In a week, sorry? Looks like I'm left behind. It didn't quite get to your entry, did it? Didn't quite get there. Just a little bit lower. We are about to get that wick. Yeah. Finally. There we go, guys. 4-hour bottom wick. So yeah, I wanted it to not break this high first, but it is what it is. Gold's gonna do what gold wants to do. Can't tell gold nothing. Can't tell gold nothing. Bottom wick, here we go. Man, no entries there for me, man. No entries there. No entries. A damn shame. I was hoping to maybe catch it on the, like, catch it creating the bottom wick for the sells. But where would my stop loss be? Where would my stop loss be? Do you know what I mean? Breaker this, I mean, above the previous 15-minute high. 360 pip stop loss. No thanks. No thank you. It's a bit too much, you know? A bit too much. But now we've made that bottom wick. Gold is free to push back up now if it wants. On your broker, there's an M5 gap at 45.95. Down here. Right here. Let me see on Owanda, because Owanda is the real deal. That's a little gap for you there, yeah? Oh wait, 95. Yeah, what here? Okay. Would you reckon gold's gonna come down, like fill that gap a bit? I'm gonna get a little wick fill. I mean a gap fill. Gap fillage. Some gap fillage. Reckon if price can fall deeper. But it created that wick and resumed business upwards. Yeah, man, that was a quick little drive down to come back up. Yo, these 5-minute candles are huge, you know. This range in itself is pretty big. Like from the high point to down here, 480 pips. Yo, when did gold become like this? Five-minute going crazy, like it's nuts. It's actually nuts. 350 pips, regular now, regular. Forget about 100 pip 5-minute candles. They're like 200-300 pips now. This movement has made me decrease my lot size significantly. Word. It doesn't want to leave me behind. You still want to get that pull up, right? To come back down. I just need gold to start making sense for me right now, because like it's not making no sense. I'm glad, yeah, I wasn't gonna take the buys after this breakout right here. Wasn't feeling this, especially when we've got a resistance right here, which looks like now it's just a retest to come back down. So it's all a waiting game, but this is a massive range on gold. Massive. You guys are funny over here with your analogies, I swear. Y'all funny over here. Where's gold going, guys? Up or down? You're trading a small account right now, so you're trying to be cautious. Girl, you flipped that account to fucking to like 10k in like a week, the way gold is behaving. You got this. See, once you have the skill to trade, you can build your account, you know what I mean? Especially with gold's volume right now. It's nuts. Some bearish, made that bottom wick, yada yada yada. Yes, me. That's hilarious. Now, look at this 4-hour candle on the right here. If we use IC markets, we could have a 4-hour bearish continuation pattern. We could. Let's see how this 4-hour candle actually closes in the next. Why is the times difference as well? I can't with these charts, bro. This chart is saying 12 minutes and this is saying 14. This is, oh, it's doing that weird thing. It's doing that weird thing. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. The charts be charting, man. The charts be charting. H1 low broke by little. Who's on the sell bus? Are you on the sell bus? Where did you get in at? That means you're in these cells. Where are you trying to get to? I got in at 55.40. I knew he was in. I wanted this 4-hour low, but I was hoping that by the time it came down here, like the 15-minute had closed a little bit lower. I mean, didn't break the low, and then like if this 15-minute had opened and we hadn't made that low, I would have been looking to get in like around here. But these stop losses are just too damn big. But I guess, yeah, we've got to get some higher entries, man. Got to take higher entries. Confirmation would be no 4-hour bottom wick. Look, we always had a retest of this resistance, man. Yeah, this year we got to switch things up a little bit, just a little bit, because gold is not acting the same, you know. I was always anticipating coming down for this bottom wick. Weren't gonna take no buys until we had that bottom wick. So once the M30 closed, I think it was gonna create that bottom wick, because M30 creates it quick. You did say that. You did say it usually comes back quicker for those bottom wicks. I just didn't like the fact that it broke that 4-hour high. But if we look at the correct 4-hour candle, we actually did not break a 4-hour high. Let's see. What did she break? I don't like that huge rejection. You call this a huge rejection? It doesn't even look big, and then when you calculate it, it's like 200 pips. God is nuts. I'll say it creates it quicker during NY. I can't speak to all the sessions. Got you. Although we had a similar movement a few weeks ago where it broke the prior high and still came back for that week. I've got to see how this 4-hour candle closes now. I like the idea of a continuation pattern and a pullback here, because we haven't made no new highs. Whereas previously, I mean, we did make some new highs. Like, you know what I mean? We were higher. So now we're actually, you know, making lower highs and lower lows on the 4-hour time frame. If gold comes back to Asian low today, I'll be pleased. So everyone talk to gold nice so we can get that. Man, I think this is like the closest we've gotten to Asian lows on any day recently at this time. Girl's crazy. We have not been dropping to Asian lows. Yesterday we hovered on Asian highs. Or yo, I was talking about that. So this based on the 4-hour candles, especially on IC markets, today has the most potential to have a pullback. It looks like, just based on the fact that we're not making new highs, we're actually breaking lows, and yeah. And we had this. I mean, look, we pushed up, hit 56, came back up, didn't make a new high, and then we've been dropping pretty much since. So I quite like the pullback. I quite like the pullback from here. I quite like it. And then tomorrow we get a good sell-off tomorrow. Not massive, not a massive sell-off, but I think we do get a good pullback tomorrow. And we have PPI tomorrow as well. But in saying that, I do remember a few times gold making new all-time highs after PPI. So that's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting. Tomorrow though, tomorrow on stream, we'll look at some previous PPI releases. I see how we've see the kind of movement it's provided us. Of the PPI. Trump looks so orange. Oh. Come on, gold back to Asian lows. Yeah, man, gold is pushing back up. I wanted a weak bullish candle. I did. Let's see what Owanda's looking like. Ugh. Ugh. It's not looking pretty. It's not. 5-minute time frames looking nasty. She might have wondered, don't look like this. What's up, gold man? What's up? What's up? Alright, good. We got a weak bearish. Weak bullish candle right here. Oh, IC market's frozen again. Awanda's frozen again. God. Awanda's done. We're done. Look at that little gap. Oh, we're dropping. No. Son of a... Little top wick first at least, and then break the lows. Oh my god. Yeah, we can't fuck with Awanda, guys. We can't fuck with Awanda. Awanda's not. It's not keeping it real. It's not keeping it real. Awanda's dead to me. Look, bearish continuation pattern right here. You know, I have my broker open at all times because obviously in case I wanted to get into a trade real quick, so that's why I could see that price was dropping very quickly. Okay, so the secret is Rosie gold likes her. look, if you're trading Owanda, yeah, price is still up here, 55.04, guys. Jesus. Get out of here, Wanda. Get out of here. You're fired. Fired. Wanda just lost a job. Look. Even, what is this one? Forex.com is even better. Jesus. Oh god, ooh. Oh, the continuation pattern is so nice, man. So nice. With no top wick on the 4-hour. Jeez. I hate talking about shit and not being able to catch it. Like, what the hell is this gap? Ugh. Do. Da. This is an M5 candle. It's crazy. It's crazy. Crazy. Oh, nearly at Asian lows. Oh yeah, we're going down, man. We're going down. We're filling gaps. Yeah, IC markets might be the shout, you know. It looks cleaner. It looks way cleaner. Yeah, Awanda's on some shit. I like this. This is a nice setup right here for the sells. Nice setup. Alright guys, we're moving to IC markets. Ooh, gold is just tanking. Falling. Michael is now monitoring 53.90 now for the buys, guys. 53.90 for the buys. That's it's a little dip. So we need a little bottom wick as well for this candle right here, 53.78. We tapped Asian lows. One thing I don't like about continuation patterns playing out this fast is yeah, price tends to reverse, and now we've got a little gap at this 30-minute open as well. So we've tapped Asian lows. Might we be pulling back up to fill this little gap and create a top wick for this, the real 4-hour candle? But this was quite a drive down. How big is this candle? 580 pips. Bro. 580 pips, guys. Listen, I'm speaking this to existence. Gold is going to make everyone in this chat rich. You hear me? Like the chat if gold is going to make you rich in 2026. It's weird because my IC market chart does look like yours. Does or doesn't? Thank you for speaking that over our lives. Listen, yes, 100%. 100%. Just the fact that you guys are in here trading gold, you know what I mean? Big things coming. Big things coming. Gold is providing opportunities, giving out pips. It doesn't. Oh, so at the bottom here, if you look, I had to switch it to regular trading hours. I mean extended trading hours, because for some reason when you have it on RTH, wait, which one is this? Yeah, RTH, the candles are like two. You see at the bottom there it says 1502. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird, but it should be extended trading hours, so it's like it actually opens and closes on the hour or the right minute. It's just weird. It's weird. So that's why. So yeah, right at the bottom here, bottom right next to the time, you've got to put it to extended, and then you're good to go. You don't have that weird 2 minute difference. So that's what that is. That's probably why I don't use IC markets, but I know my actual IC markets charts looks like this. My actual chart, because I have that open when I trade. You feel me? So yeah, the IC markets one is the real deal. Just changed it. Cool. Got you. How low are we going? We are, I think we're coming down to at least create a bottom wick for this candle right here. This one right here. At least. So I'm looking for at least, maybe at least 53.73. And if gold wants to go below there, then we've got a decent support right here. 52.55. 52.55. Come back and, you know, retest a decent little support. Or I'm saying low. Listen, if gold is moving 10,000 pips in a month, what's a little fucking 1,000 pip candle right here? Nah, that's wild. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? Gold is coming down. This candle's already nearly, yeah, it's long. This is long. This is low. Yeah, man, look. I think we come down here. I think we come down. This doesn't even look far. This doesn't even look far away. Is it me or it doesn't look far? Alright, we filled the gap. Yeah. Target 1, target 2, target 3. I think we come down. 4 hour, at least to 4 hour support. So like 52.80, 52.81. Yeah, man. It doesn't look far, man. It doesn't look far. It doesn't look far. It don't look far. You performed surgery today. What happened? You recovered your account. Brought your account back to life. You brought your account back to life. Tell me. Tell me. That's what you did, right? That's what you did. What you do over there? When I woke up, I had 230 in your account. It's now sitting at 1394. Good shit. Good shit. I told you, man. I told you. Playing with a small account. Small account. Get out of here. Your small accounts don't stay small for long. Account flipper. That's what you should change your name to. Miss Account Flipper. Gold Pippin, the account flipper. I love that name for you. That should be your tagline. I flip. Like the iPhone, I flip. I flip pips. I flip pips, yes. Wild, 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 wild. Let's see what gold does. Let's see what gold does. You close your positions. Oh. Nice trade. Damn right, that was a nice trade. Ooh, that sounds like my oxtails just came through the door. Sounds like my oxtails just got here. 1,000 pips in less than 10 minutes. It might retrace. It's got to come back for this 4-hour top wick. Do you know what I mean? As beautiful as this looks, it's going to come back for this top wick on the 4-hour. And yeah, send me oxtails to congratulate me. Girl, I ain't that happy for you. I'm sorry. I ain't oxtail happy for you, girl. That's funny. Yeah, gold's doing that. Oh my god, I've been added to another group. What's happening? What's happening? 17 members. 7 more. Who are these people? You're in. You're in buys when gold is dropping like this. Hey, I don't know now. I don't know now. Ooh. That's wild. Oh, how much pip did that just push up? Jeez. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know, but like this. Bro, like, yeah, I'm not taking no buys when gold is dumping like this. That's mad. Yeah, you gotta wait, man. You need some more confirmations than just that level getting hit, especially when gold's dropping like this, you know. Melting. Gold is melting. All right, guys, what are we saying? Where's gold going? So that was my first area. We made the bottom wick for that. I think we're coming down, man. Right, 52.70 down here. I think we're coming. 52, yeah, at least 52.81. Ash, I don't know why you got out. Like, why would you do that? Come on. Continuation patterns. Well, do you know what? The 4 hour didn't have a top wick, but this is quite a drive, man. This is nice. This is nice. Oh, damn. 4 hour support hit. 4 hour support hit. Now we got this 30-minute level right below. Let's see what gold does down here. Oof, oof, oof. Oh, shit. Cat, you scared me. You woke up. Go on, buddy. Off you go. Fuck out. Bye. See you later. 53 hundo. Okay, maybe this is the level. Maybe this is the level. Alright, so tap this 4 hour support that we have right here. Beautiful stuffs, lovely stuffs. High time frame by Dam. Let's see now, but we still have to come back and make a top wick, so we could retrace this whole drop. We could. But yo, I'm leaving it here, guys. I am done because yeah, this is crazy. I'm looking for a retracement. I'm don't really know where gold is going to go further than here, but I would like, yeah, this is kind of as far as I want it to go. I think we could maybe, if we drive down, just create a bottom wick in this area right here. Like, we just wick down into this area, but I think we pull back up anyway, and then, yeah, start continuing our way back up. But I think we push up to actually sell back down tomorrow. But this was needed. This was very needed on golds. Good indication of these 4 hours. So yeah, we're definitely moving to IC markets. Maybe not actually IC markets, maybe Forex.com. Maybe Forex.com. Because yeah, this normally I do my weekly analysis, but Forex.com, I don't have to be switching time zones. So Ash, maybe Forex.com is the shout as well. It still looks like IC markets. We don't have to do that funny business with the time. And yeah, guys, thanks for joining, and I will see you guys most likely in the Discord, where yeah, we can talk about gold bounce and push back up, or see if it sells even further. But kind of looks like it's run out of steam. This is a very, very big candle, a very big candle. 2017 pips, guys, in 20 minutes. Sorry, 2,100 pips in 17 minutes, and we've had no news. What's this? Factory orders? Yeah, nothing. Madness. But yeah, thanks for joining. Back tomorrow for PPI. I think PPI is going to be a fun one, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, man, peace out. It's a shame about this today, but yeah, Jesus, what a drop. All right, guys, back tomorrow. Peace.